The first round of the year is started with Jorge Martin taking pole position in Lusail International Circuit. The number 89 once again securing the start from the first position on the grid. Martin posted a sensational 1 minute 50.789 seconds flying lap on his first run in Saturday's afternoon qualifying session to take the spot by 0.083 seconds over the Aprilia of Alex Espargaro, with Enea Bastianini claiming the final spot on the front row. Ahead of his first race weekend on Ducati machine, the six-time Motogp champion Marc Marquez put in a solid effort to end up sixth, right behind Brad Binder in P4 and Pecco Bagnaia in fifth. Meanwhile, a stark contrast in results for Martin's teammates Franco Morbidelli, who is still not in the best form after the Portimao crash. Franco Morbidelli's misfortune continues. The move to the best bike on the grid hasn't made a significant difference compared to his old bike, the Yamaha M1, even worse. The surgery of his knee in 2021 was really made a lot of effect to his performance. From the 2020 MotoGP World Vice Champion to the top 15 fighters, the result was definitely not expected for a factory Yamaha racer. Luckily, Morbidelli got a factory bike spec. Perhaps one of the luckiest rider at the end of 2023 season. He like a roller coaster. He actually got injured with a production superbike in Portimao, when he was immediately rescued by Marc Marquez. That accident forced him to miss the winter tests in Malaysia and Qatar. No small feat for Franco Morbidelli, who still has to familiarize himself with the Ducati GP24 after 5 long seasons riding the YZR-M1. In addition to the technical aspect, the physical and mental aspect becomes fundamental in a high-performance sport like MotoGP. The first day of testing at Lusail confirmed that his conditions is not yet optimal, despite him having had the doctor's approval to participate in the first Grand Prix of 2024. After a month without training, I didn't know what to expect. The mixed feelings, however, were positive. Obviously the other riders have more experience and more rides on the bike, but this is all part of the learning process with Ducati, explains Morbidelli at the end of Friday in Qatar. During the test with rain tires, he tried to do more kilometers than necessary, at a slow pace, to try to understand the character of the Ducati GP24. At the moment I just have to do some laps to adapt. Nothing important can be expected in this first round of the MotoGP Championship, which has just begun. We need time to recover the best physical shape. It is impossible to understand at the moment how much the Portimao accident could affect 2024. After this weekend I think we will have a general picture of the situation. Later, when he is home, we will evaluate how to increase the pace to try to regain his form. At the moment, however, I don't know when I will be able to be in top physical shape on the bike. I had no problems in my head, everything is fine. From a physical point of view, this MotoGP World Championship is demanding.